Good afternoon, everyone. It's been quite a while since I've been on, but I just wanted to pop in for a few minutes. I've been thinking about this topic for the past couple of weeks, so I just wanted to share with you. And the topic is divine assignment. And I would define a divine assignment as an assignment that God has placed you in some place, some area, some situation for His glory, because you carry whatever is needed in the environment. However, you don't want to be there. You don't like it. You don't want to go. You dread it. But you make peace with the fact that you are on a divine assignment. I am currently on an assignment that fits in all the categories of the dislikes. The dread. It's tough. It's a tough environment. And every part of my emotion wants to walk away. Period.com. But I take comfort in knowing that God has placed me there for a reason, because I carry the solution to what is needed in the environment. Which also makes me think that that's one of the reasons all the resistance or the obstacles arise. Now, that doesn't discount that the obstacles or the resistance weren't already there. But my response to the obstacles and the resistance isn't one of taking it personal, because I don't. Because it's not about me. It's not about me at all. And whatever issues are in the environment, it's not about me. People have their issues. People have their challenges. Listen, I just do what I can do during the time that I'm there, provide the answers that I can, provide the suggestions that I can. That's all I can do. Here's what I say to it. If you're in a tough situation like I am, and it's not detrimental to you, provide the resources that you carry, and you've done your part. You've done your part. Don't take anything personal. Don't take it home with you. Don't take the weight of the environment home with you. As soon as you cross the threshold of that door, leave it there on the other side of the door before you exit the building. Don't take it home with you. And when you cross the threshold going back, don't pick it up. Don't pick up what you left there. I just want to encourage you. If God has placed you, when God has placed you on an assignment, and you have confirmed that it's definitely an assignment that He has placed you on, do what you are called to do in that space. All other things, don't be concerned about it. Don't be concerned about it at all. Because when you leave that assignment and go to your next assignment, you won't have to consider the weight of that assignment anymore. Just walk in peace. His peace that surpasses all understanding. Yes, it's going to be frustrating. Yes, it's going to be annoying, because people within themselves are annoying, especially in a work environment. There are egos. There's power trips. I'm not about that business. I come to do what I've been assigned to do. I stay in my area, I stay in my lane. I don't try to venture outside of it. If a question is posed to me that doesn't relate to anything that I'm responsible for, I don't give it any concern at all. Just a little bit of background on this particular assignment. So I came to this assignment the latter part of June, and I was only supposed to be there until they were able to replace the position that I was initially brought in for. Excuse me. However, the manager resigned from her role shortly after I think it was like 3 weeks after I started. This is how I know it's divine. I have the experience for the role that was vacated by the former manager. So guess what they did? They slid me in that position. Gave me an office and everything. And I'm like, I resisted it real hard. I'm like, I don't want no office. I don't even want this role. I don't want to supervise people. I just want to be responsible for what Myrna is responsible for. Because, listen, managing people and processes is not an easy task. I learned long ago, after my first management opportunity, I don't want to do that anymore. But somehow, I keep ending up in the role. So it is my hope after I leave this role, and they're hoping that I stay here until maybe June 2023. Hopefully after I leave this role, I won't have to step into anybody else's operation. That is my goal. Because I personally don't want to deal with anybody else's shenanigans. But here's what I say. It's his will over my will. But I do believe that he will honor the desires of my heart. There's so much more for me to do. There's so many other lives for me to touch. And I just want to say that, when you work for a corporation, an entity, there are limits. There's limits in salary structure. There's limits in how far you can go. That's enough. Limits in salary structure. Limits in how far you can go. And it is not my desire to climb the corporate ladder, because the higher you climb, the more of you they want. They can't have me. They cannot have me. So I just kind of wanted to share with you what I've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks. Again, I say divine assignment doesn't always pair with comfort and like. You're not always going to like where you are assigned to. As a matter of fact, I think I've been experiencing that for the past year and a half. But this is a little different, because all other assignments I've been on, I was remote. At least there was some retreat that I could do. This one, nah. Not much retreat unless I get in my car and go somewhere. So those of you that are on divine assignment, just latch on to his peace, the peace of God, and rest on that. Do what you can do, whatever the environment allows you to do as it relates to your gift. And what you can't express or exhibit, leave it at threshold, at the door, before you walk out. That's all I can say. Deuces.